Everyone dreams about it and plans how to get it. The government is printing more and more of them to get more and more of them. I'm talking about money, and especially about dollars. So, the dollar is the most famous and most numerous monetary unit and currency in the world. Each of us at least once in his life held in his hands these banknotes with images of the presidents and politicians of America. And the vast majority often use dollars when buying something abroad or even within their own country. An interesting fact is that the average lifespan of a dollar bill is approximately 22 months. And now we will find out how the dollar generally comes alive. Let's figure it out. Dollars are born in the U.S. Bureau of Engraving and Printing, which belongs to the U.S. Treasury Department. This bureau was founded in 1862 and is located in Washington. It is the largest manufacturer of financial forms in the United States. The production of dollars begins with engraving on steel plates, which is done by hand by a craftsman. This is a very important and time-consuming stage, because the level of protection against fakes depends on the quality of the engraving. After the engraving is ready, you need to make a special paper. Dollars are printed on paper reinforced with synthetic fibers and consisting of 25% linen thread and 75% cotton thread. Before the First World War, this function was performed by silk threads. The paper-making process consists of 8 stages. First of all, a mass of cotton and linen is boiled, then cleaned and clarified. Then it is pressed and it enters the apparatus, where it is softened at a certain temperature and turned into a mushy mass. Banknotes produced on this paper have an inner layer that is almost impossible to counterfeit. Watermarks on dollars are obtained when fibers are drawn from this layer in a certain order. Also, at the stage of preparing the paper, protective strips are sewn into it. After that, the paper is dried under pressure and rolled into rolls 2.5 meters wide and weighing more than 4 tons. At this stage, the paper already has watermarks and security threads. So each roll is sent to the production of banknotes of a certain denomination. When the rolls are received and unfolded, it is time to apply paint to the paper, with the exception of the image and seal of the federal bank, the digital and letter code of the bank. To print images and inscriptions on the front side of banknotes, an engraved steel plate and black ink with magnetic properties are used. Images and inscriptions on the reverse side of banknotes are printed with green ink that does not have magnetic properties. After the ink has dried and the sheets with banknote designs are ready, they dry for 3 days, and then proceed to the next stage of scanning to detect defects. After verification, the sheets are assigned serial numbers and Federal Reserve designations. In the workshop where the money goes at the final stage, the sheets are finally cut. After that, they are counted and packaged. Now they are ready to be sent to the Federal Reserve Bank, from where they will then spread to various banks in the US and around the world. An interesting fact is that the cost of manufacturing each banknote, regardless of the denomination, is only 10 cents. And in order for a banknote to wear out or tear, it must be bent 4,000 times. Now let's see how the euro is made. Although the dollar is the most common currency in the world, in Europe it is better to have not dollars, but euros. The main European currency boasts a high total value of cash, beautiful banknotes and interesting features. For example, picking up a random euro banknote, you can determine for which country it was produced. Each country in the Eurozone is prefixed with a serial number with a letter representing it. For example, for Germany it is Z, for Spain it is V, for Austria it is N, and so on. Euros are issued into circulation by decision of the European Central Bank. Euro banknotes are printed on cotton fiber paper, which prolongs their life and makes counterfeiting more difficult. To the touch, such bills are noticeably different from ordinary paper. The main images on the front sides of the banknotes are made by metal graphic printing. The digital designation of the denomination in the lower left corner is made using 2-color metallography. The reverse sides of the banknotes are printed by offset printing, and the serial numbers are printed by letterpress printing. There is a hidden security thread in the central part of the banknotes. If you look at the banknote in the light, then this thread will look like a dark stripe with repeating light euro text and the denomination digital designation, made in a direct and inverted form. Among other means of protecting the euro, there are watermarks, microtext, holographic images and line patterns. Euro banknotes are literally crammed with a variety of security features. No wonder the euro is called one of the most secure currencies on the planet. By the way, checking the authenticity of the banknote is quite simple. It is necessary to replace the letters on the bill with its serial number in the Latin alphabet. Then to the resulting number you need to add all the numbers that go in the serial number of the currency and you will get a multi-digit number. All that remains to be done is to add the digits in this number one to the other. For example, if you get the number 62, then you need to add 6 and 2 will turn out 8. As a result of this addition, all genuine European banknotes will definitely get the number 8. Another number means that the euro is fake. That's all for today. Thanks for watching this video. If you liked it, do not forget to like, subscribe to the channel. Press the bell to receive notifications of new videos and be sure to write your opinion in the comments. See you in the next issue. Bye.